everyone, so today I'm going to be doing one of my 2011 favorite videos. I'm going to be doing a couple. It's a little series I'm going to be doing. I really decided that 2011 was an entire year, obviously, so I didn't want to do one whole favorites video. Even though I probably could have just made a long one and included quite a few products, but I decided to just make a couple and make them focused on certain products. And in a recent video I asked you what types of ones you would like to see. So today's video is going to be all about eye products. A lot of people said they wanted to see eyeshadows, and then a lot of people said they wanted to see mascaras. So I obviously don't have 11 mascaras, so, well, I probably maybe own about 11 or a little bit over 11 mascaras total, but I'm not just gonna name everything I own. These are, I wanted to really find my favorites. That's the point of the video. So I decided to do all eye products together in one. So I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit short because there are going to be a couple in this series and I don't want you to get too sick of watching all my favorites. So to start off with, I'm going to mention my favorite eyeshadow base, and I've mentioned this plenty of times, but it's from NYX. And it's the skin tone color. And they also have a white one, but I prefer the skin tone one. And as you can see, I have been using it a lot, and but it lasts forever. You obviously only need a tiny, tiny bit. So that one is my only eyeshadow base that I like. I've tried a few, but this is by far my favorite. I've been using it all of 2011. So that is awesome. If you haven't tried it out. Next, I'm going to show you some of my favorite eyeshadows, palettes, and that sort of thing. So let's, of course, the Naked palette. Hands down, I have only had it for a couple months of 2011, but I knew I wanted it forever. I've used it enough of those days that I have had it to make it worth it. I will continue to love it. It's by far one of my favorites. It's got some really, really, really gorgeous, you know, nude colors. I'm not going to go over it. You've heard enough about the Naked palette, but it's one of my favorites. Another palette that I love, and I don't see a lot of people mention this, but maybe it's just me, is from BH Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. It's the Idiot Color palette, the standard shimmer eyeshadow palette. And what I really, really love about this is that there are tons of colors. Let me show you. I don't want to show you the mirror, but here, let me try to cover it with the Naked palette a little bit. So look at all of these different colors. They go from browns to pinks to blues to greens, and then they got kind of some yellows, and there's just some more like yellow, brown, random everything back is up there. So what I love about these though, other than the fact that there are every color you could possibly want in here, is that there's a shimmer to every single color. So it's not just, and they're very, very pigmented. Let me just swatch one for you on one of my fingers. Look at how, I mean, it's just blue. So you don't even need a base. I still put that base on that I mentioned first, no matter what, but these, obviously that is so blue. So, I love that palette. I have a couple BH Cosmetic palettes, but that is by far one of my favorites from them. And then the next is another little palette. This is from the Balm, and this is called Shady Lady, and it's volume 2. If you look down in the corner, it says volume 2, because there are 3 of them. But this one is my favorite one, and I'll show you there are 9 different colors. So these are really, really, really pretty colors, and again with the pigmentation. And one, I'm going to show you one of them, and this one's one of my favorites, and I think I like it because they all are named really fun names, and this one's called Feisty Felicia, and I think I like it because my name's Felicia, but other than that, it actually is a really pretty color. It's such a pretty purple. I don't know how my camera's going to pick that up, but it's so pretty. It's got a little sparkle. And actually, Caught in the Act Courtney, they all have women's names in it. The Caught in the Act Courtney is an absolutely gorgeous brown color also. So these are absolutely, I just said absolutely like 16 times, but whatever. So these are just really, really pretty colors, very pigmented, well worth the money. It's a little bit pricey, but I'm sure you could find it on sale, or if you find it online, you can find it on sale. They sell it at Sephora, I believe is where I bought it, if I remember correctly. I don't think I bought it at Ulta, but they probably sell it there too. I think I bought it at Sephora. And then some more, these are little palettes. These are the Revlon Colorstay 12-Hour Eyeshadow Palettes. I have 2 of them out here with me, but I have a couple of them. These are just 2 of my favorites. This one is Silver Fox, and this one is Starlight. These are just fun because they're very easy to carry, as these other palettes are a little bit bigger. These ones you can throw in your purse, and there's a bunch of colors that all just kind of go together. You know, you can put one on your lid, one on your crease, one on your brow bone. You know, you can even put some on the edges of your eye. It just has a couple different colors in one, and they're very affordable. Revlon's very affordable, a drugstore product. So I absolutely love these, and they say they're 12-hour eyeshadows, and I feel that they do last for 12 hours at least, if not longer. And then of course, my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. I just brought the entire container. I own almost every color. As far as I know, there's a couple that I cannot get my hands on. I know I could probably find them online or online. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I have a whole list of the ones that I don't own. There's like 4 or 5. But I cannot say enough good things about these. They're great. You can even use them as a base because they're glide on very, very good. Which one is this? This is Lime. Look at how awesome this color is. Okay, let me see. So that one's a little bit sparkly, and so that might not have been a good one to show you. Where is my favorite one that I have recently been using? There it is. Bronze. Let me show you Bronze. Oh my goodness. Look at how pretty that is. They're just awesome. You can use them alone. You can use them as a base. Anything. And Milk is awesome. I have it on today as just kind of like adds that highlight, that pop of color in the middle. Just makes your eyes look more awake. And everyone mentions Milk. So if you're going to get one, get Milk. But I would recommend getting them all. You can get them anywhere NYX is sold. And we're going to move on to mascaras. The last 5 products are mascaras. So here they all are. So we'll just go over these real quickly. Of course, Falsies. Someone told me that I gotta try this months ago. It was when I first started making videos, so around March. So I've had it for a good part of the year. I absolutely love it. I like that the brush is bendy, nice big brush, great, of course. Everyone loves this. At least what I've heard from it is that it's great, and I do love it. And then this one I know I've been using all year because it's been a favorite of mine since I really started getting into mascaras or really into makeup. So this is from Revlon, and it's the Grow Luscious. So, I guess I'd say since they made it, because it was when it first came out is when I started using it. And so it's just in a green tube, and it's got a nice big wand. I like the ones with the big wands. I just feel like they make my eyelashes longer, and I just really notice a difference. And then my next favorite one is by Almay, the One Coat Nourishing Triple Effect. This happens to be a waterproof one, but they also make it not in waterproof. But this brush is not quite, it's harder. The bristles are smaller. It's not a bigger brush, but I just like the, what's the word I'm looking for? The formula. So, whereas I was mentioning that I like the brushes and the other ones, if you're looking for a good formula, it says right on there, 1 coat. It really does only take 1 coat. The formula is awesome. So if you're looking for a great formula, this is it. And I'm going to mention everything in the description box. So if I'm going a little bit fast and you're a little bit more interested in it, I will mention the exact names of everything in the description box. Another one I love is, this is by L'Oreal, the Double Extend. This also is a waterproof one, but this one's fun because it's a 2-step. You put the white one on, it's a white consistency first to prep your lashes, and then you put on the second step, the actual mascara. And it really does extend your lashes. I feel like I get awesome, really long, great lashes when I wear this. And this is probably my second or third tube of this. This is an older, I've been using this one all year long. I can definitely say that's a favorite of 2011. And then this one I bought early in the spring or summer, early in the summer. So I've had it for almost, you know, a very large portion of the year. This is from Ulta. It's called Lash Blowout. Now just look at this brush. Look at the end. It just has this like bristly ball at the end. And what I like about this, what I like to use this for is the ends. Once I have the rest of my lashes done, especially when I'm going out and I really just want my lashes to look awesome, I will use this. This is awesome to get those end lashes, the ones that are on the outer corners. I just love this brush. And then where the end is not at, right there, is good for your bottom lashes. So those are my favorite eye products of 2011. So stay tuned for a couple more videos that will be showcasing all my other favorites from 2011. Bye guys.